Howdy, y'all. Welcome on in. Hope everybody's having a good Saturday. If you're seeing this part of the live, you're probably in the replay, and if you could let me know that you were here so I could say hello. All right. Tonight is vinyl night. So if you don't know how to use vinyl, so after tonight, hopefully you will. So let me go ahead and get to where I'm supposed to be. Howdy, Nina. Welcome on in. How you doing? Oh, okay. There it goes. Oh, I'm doing pretty well. Pretty well. I'm going to change it to that. So it's just there. I like that better. I like the banner. Okay. All righty. We're going to give everybody a little bit to pop on in. And while we're waiting for that, I'm going to go ahead because we're going to make a sign tonight. And I'm going to go ahead and paint the middle red because I know that's the color I'm going to use. Yeah, it's Saturday, so I'm committed to my Saturdays, at least for a while. I didn't bring no water, but no biggie. I'll just go wash it as soon as I'm done. It shouldn't take too long. I'm guessing like here to here. Just a guess. Don't really have to think about much. So what we're going to do is we're going to use some permanent vinyl on this sign. Howdy, Alicia. Howdy, Elizabeth. Welcome on in. How y'all doing? Doing pretty good here. Just kind of roughly painting this. Well, right now I'm just painting this round. And then we're gonna put some permanent vinyl on it so I can show y'all how that's done. But I wanted the background to be red, so we had to paint it. Can't complain, doing pretty good here. Just waiting for a few more folks to hop on. Just to make sure I didn't miss no one. Yeah. What did we have? Oh, we had queso. We had loaded queso. Okay, I think that should be good enough. If not, we're gonna just wing it. Okay, so we have this middle painted because we're gonna put the permanent vinyl on there. Okay, and I forgot my water, so let me just go clean this real quick. Ooh, cabbage soup. Howdy, Lisa. Howdy, Boo Boo. Howdy, Lois. How y'all doing? Okay, so I'm painting this because we're going to make a sign out of it, okay? We're going to use the permanent vinyl and we're going to go over this. I didn't paint this or this because I'm going to put the permanent vinyl here. And oh, thank you, Michelle. And you won't notice. So it's not a big deal. Okay, so this is our permanent vinyl I'm going to be using. Let y'all see that. This is Dollar Tree permanent vinyl. I do honestly, their permanent vinyl is actually pretty good. I can't complain. I mean, obviously there's better ones, but for like a pattern, oh my goodness gracious, I cannot open this box. For a pattern, this is a pretty good one. So yeah, this is just that what do they call this? Buffalo check, I think. I think that's what they call this. I like it. I think it's pretty cool. I do like their patterns. So what you need to know about permanent vinyl, it is exactly what it says for the most part. If you adhere this to something, don't expect it to come off. Like putting it on this wood, if you want to redo it, flip it over. You put it on wood, it's gonna stay. You make a vinyl for your car, something like a picture of a dog and your dog's name. That will come off. So just keep that in mind. And the difference between HTV or heat transfer vinyl is this vinyl has no top coating. Like this is it. And then the bottom is just paper. Heat transfer vinyl has a top coating. You see how shiny it is? It already has this. This is my transfer tape. It already has it. And then the back side kind of feels like plastic. It feels what you think vinyl would feel like. Because that's the actual vinyl. And this is the transfer sheet, if that makes sense. Okay? So HTV has the transfer sheet. Permanent vinyl does not. That's a good way. If you just throw it in a cabinet or whatever, you come back 6 months later and you're like, oh my goodness, which one's which? Take yourself a little corner and try to peel it. And if that doesn't work, take your little take your little tool. I got this one from HTV Ront. When you buy stuff, they send you these. And scrape the corner. If nothing happens, and then you flip it over and scrape the corner and it starts to peel, you know that is heat transfer vinyl. So just keep that in mind. Just the way to tell the two apart. Okay? All right. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to share my screen and we're going to go inside Cricut and we're going to type out howdy y'all. Okay? Nothing difficult. So let's go ahead. Oh, no. And there you get your little forever on this. Okay, it's loading. Ooh, switch to yearly. Save 20%. Alrighty. And that's basically the only two I use. There's other vinyls out there. There's the stencil vinyl. There's the removable vinyl. I don't really use those. So I won't really be teaching you anything about them because it's not something I use. Okay, so what we're going to do first is we're going to go over here where it says text. Punch that up. And what I do is I'm going to go up here to font, and I'm going to find me a font I want. Let's type in farmhouse. Maybe make it 2 words. No, maybe farm. Okay. It's not really tickling any of my feathers. What about vintage? Ooh, I kind of like vintage. Ooh, I like that one. Art Deco. Bubbles. Melon. Paris bread. Retro, babe. Chalkboard font. That's kind of cool. Oh, wait. Here we go. I like this one. Country Life. That's what we're going to go with. Wasn't that nifty? Okay. So we got that. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to double click it and it's going to turn blue. And then we're going to type in howdy, y'all. Real shocking that that's what I came up with, right? Real shocking. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go back to our board for a second. And we're going to measure it. How big are we? A little under 12. So I'm going to cut this to 11 and a half. Oop, it disappeared. I did something. Hold on, we'll get back. Hold up, there we are. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go up here where it says size. And the width here says 3.8. Howdy, Marcia. Oh, you're shocked, huh? Well, come on in. We're just doing some, doing some cricut training. Okay, so we're going to go up here to say size, and I highlight it. It's easy enough. It's easier that way for me. And then I'm going to type that. Let's just do 11. Ba-boom. And that's what we got. That's how big it's going to be. Now, you could make y'all bigger, and some of y'all folks with the apostrophe, whatever. Yeah, that's not important to me. If it's important to you, you do it. That's fine. But punctuation has never been my strong suit. So this is what we're doing. And you get to make it 2 different words, 2 different texts, and you can make the y'all bigger, but I'm fine with how it is. Let's see. Anything change? What does bold do? Ooh, bold. I don't really like that. Regular. No, don't like that either. Nope. Mm-mm. Yeah, we're going to just do regular. Okay. High class, huh? Well, I've had mine for a while now. I love it. Thank you, Lisa. Okay. So I don't see anything else I want to do to it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to hit make. Do you want to save? Don't save. I mean, it's just some words. I'm good. Okay, we're going to change this to 12 by 12 because I don't know why they think they need to do that. But whatever's. Okay. Step 1. Let me see if I can. Where are you? There you are. Come on. And there we go. Okay. Step 1 is we're going to open the machine. Oh, you can get the little joy for like $120 or something like that. Well, no, I think it's less than that. I think it's like 89. You can get the small one for like 89. Because you can get the big joy for 150. Okay, so then we're going to turn it on. Okay. And then remember, I had it on cardstock. So we're going to switch that on over to vinyl. Yeah, we'll leave it there. And for this instance, I am going to be using my standard mat because it's a little stickier. Pull my little clear sheet off. Okay. Now, if we go back to Cricut, this tells us that it's all the way to the 6. You see where it says 6 inches here? So you really don't have to put any more than at that 6 inches mark. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to lay this down at the top here. And spread it on out. Spread it on out. Working on up. Okay. Got the 6 inch mark. I'm going to start at the 7 because Michael can't cut a straight line to save his life. It might be a little easier with these little squares, but I'm just going to cut across like so. Done. Done. Pretty easy, huh? Have I lost anybody so far? I hope Michelle's here because this next part she's going to have to watch. Okay. So we put it in the grooves like last time. Just the same thing. Put it on in there as far as she'll go. Then we're going to hit this little up and down arrow. That's the feed button. It's going to do its little thing. Then let's switch on over. I don't know what it was doing. It wasn't even letting me. Okay. So now we got all that. We're going to hit continue. Howdy, Lynette. Welcome on in. It's going to connect the machine. Oh, man, Lori. And I feel like this one's pretty easy. I don't know. I think it's all easy, but I feel like this one's pretty simple. Okay, so then your Cricut light is over here. It's going to start blinking. And you see how it says vinyl, everything ready. So let's switch. Switch camera. Okay, you see how that's blinking? I didn't say, hey, blinking. I said, hey, blinking. So it's blinking. So let's scoot this up just a nair's bristle, as my grandmother would say. Howdy, Shiloh. Welcome on in. Oh, thank you, Lynette. Okay, so we're going to hit this little button. I don't know. Hold on. Let me remove you. There we go. I was like, I can't even see it. So we're going to hit this button. I scooted it away so the back can have a little bit more space. Hit the blinky button. And you just sit and let it do its thing. Howdy, Amanda. Howdy, Barb. Welcome on in. Of course you are. It's 9 o'clock. Hey there. Now I know why you like doing this. I could watch this all day. It's better than fishing a barrel. Is I'm going to take that as a compliment. I'm not sure what you mean. Howdy, Tony. Lisa is watching. Howdy, Ruthie. Maybe it's a New England saying. Maybe. I'm not sure what that means, though. Is it a compliment? Okay. Voila. We are done. Gonna scoot you on back. It is, Michael. Okay, cool. Okay, you see how this is blinking? You're gonna hit that. Okay, you're gonna take this off. You don't have to do that part. I just making myself some more space. So I like to do this. I thought I was already following you, but I could never find you. What? That's rude. Yeah, Facebook likes to, unfollow folks. So what I like to do is I like to leave it on the mat. And I like to go up here in this corner and just kind of pull it up like so. Okay? And kind of just gently release it. And you don't keep this. This is trash. This is trash, okay? Howdy, Tracy. Oh, good. I'm glad. I was wondering why you weren't here no more. Trash, okay? Just reiterating the fact. You don't have to keep it. Even though I know Ruthie's going to probably say something. No, you can use it. No. Throw it away. Okay, so now we're going to go and remove the pieces that you don't need, like the middle of the O. Howdy, Don. Welcome on in. Okay, and then there's this bottom piece of the W. You got to remove that too. I'm just saying, I know us. I mean, I'm guilty too. I am a hoarder. Ooh, anything and everything that I could think that I could possibly use at some form or time or another. I'd like to be known that I decorated for Halloween today. So we're just removing the tidbits that no longer belong. Okay. So now we got that. All righty. Now, I'm going to do it in one solid piece. Yes, Mandy. Yes, I did. It's time. It's time. It is time to decorate for Halloween. I've had a pooey day. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you had a pooey day. I hope. Where are you? Michael, where are you at? Texas? Is that what you mean? in my craft room. Okay. I'm home. Okay. So now what we're going to do is yeah, that's true too. I decorate for Christmas kind of early as well. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we got this transfer tape here. We're gonna maybe put this in. Okay. And we're going to cut it to size, which is supposedly this line right here. Home on the range. Show right. I got a baby goat and everything. Oh, hey, Judy. Sorry, I skipped right over you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, so now we're going to cut this bottom piece. We don't need that. That's not necessary. Okay. So now we got this piece right here, okay? Got that right there. So then we're going to lay it on top, like so. We're going to peel off the top layer, maybe. Come on. Yes, yeah, I have a baby goat that I have to bottle feed. Okay, hold on. It's not wanting to peel, which is not shocking. Because I have the most difficult time with this sometimes. I should post updated pictures of him. Howdy, Nicholas. Welcome on in. Okay, there we go. I peeled it finally. Now you're going to lay this on down. Maybe. If I'm lucky. Yeah, whatever. Then you're going to pull the bottom out while holding the top. That kind of messed up, but it's not a big deal. At least I don't think it's a big deal. Okay. Now that we did that, did everybody see how I did that? I laid this down and pulled out the bottom. Okay. Now we're going to take our squeegee here. If you're part of my monthly club, you already have one of these. You also can use masking tape. Masking tape works really well. Okay, now we're going to peel up, making sure that the vinyl comes with it. Voila. Vinyl's off. Where's my... Ah, there you are. Now we're going to get our little round here. Taking and putting this like so. I made that too big. How the heck did I do that? Okay. How about... Man, Michael, you did a number on that one. How the heck did you do that? Well, man, I got some talent of messing things up, but goodness gracious. Okay. Let's cut this off. Yeah. There we go. I'm going to move this y'all over here out of the way. Yeah. Okay, so now you're going to take your squeegee again, just like you did before, and you're going to scrape over the letters. Maybe I should have measured up this way, since that's where I wanted to put the howdy, but you know what? It's okay. It is okay. You make mistakes, it's all right. I make mistakes. Everybody, no one is perfect, right? No one is perfect. Okay, so we're just scraping along. I like to take the corner and kind of just angle it and do this number, okay? I'm glad, Shyla. I'm glad. Folks need laughs. Sometimes life is freaking hard. You gotta laugh sometimes. All righty, Lynette. You have a good night. All righty. So we're just gonna pull on this back ever so slowly. Don't get excited because sometimes they don't work and you gotta manually push it down. Okay. Right, Barb? Right. You only can do what you can do. And then maybe watch Kevin Hart or something. Make yourself laugh. This is crafting. It's supposed to be fun. You're supposed to be calm. Even when you mess up, you're supposed to be calm. Okay, I can't say that because I was trying to figure out how to crochet earlier, and I was getting pissed. It was making me angry. Okay. So that went over the edge a little bit. I'm just going to fold it and kind of fold it. Okay? Yeah. All righty. So at least we got howdy on there. Oh, yeah, there we go. At least we got howdy. That's nice. Okay. Let's see. Are you going to fit? Or are you going to fit? I think so. Oh, you love to crochet? I'm having some difficulties. It's not the easiest thing. So we're doing the scraping again, okay? Thank you. I'm not even going to look to see if it's straight. You know what? I'm not even going to worry about straightness. Oh, that is so cool. The crocheting's I figured the crocheting out pretty fast. It's this whole magic circle thing that I'm getting me stumped. I made a circle, but it had a big old hole in the middle of it, and I was like, "What? That just ain't that the truth, Mandy?" Or you can't because your carpal tunnel. Well, that sucks. I'm sorry. Okay, you see right here. Okay, so the A is wanting to come up, and I just scrape my finger over it until it lays down and kind of hold it there, and boom, done. You can also use iron-on for this, but I wanted to use both types. I wanted to do both. I don't know exactly what I'm going to say on the other one. It's a mushroom. I was like, let's do a mushroom. Mushroom school. Okay. Kind of just give it a little rub. All that magic circle is a hole with a knot, and that is it. Well, yeah, I got the knot part, but the hole was too big. Ooh, biting my leg. That hurts. Okay, let me throw away all this trash. Transfer tape is just that it's to transfer one thing from one place to another. And that's it. Okay, so we got that, right? Okay. Now, where did I put that roll? Oh, there it is. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to, oh, I need to straighten that. Ooh, goodness gracious. Where is, there it is. Okay, so now we're just going to take this and we're just going to kind of go along semi-straight line. Because Michael can't. Okay, that's good enough for me. Now what we're going to do is we're going to put this here. And it goes to that line. So there. Okay. Oh yes. I had the horrible, this is gonna come off wrong. I had the horrible cramps. But then one day it just stopped. I don't know why. It just stopped. And the doctor was like, you still want to have the surgery? I was like, heck no. Okay, so we're going to line that up and put that on there. Rub it on down. What is the tool you used? Mind explaining what it is? The rotary tool? This tool? It's just a knife that cuts. And maybe you're gabapentin. Well, I sure hope. Well, don't you take gabapentin too? Okay, now I'm just going to use said rotary tool and go around the edge. Like so. Oh, come here. No, because I heard half the time it don't work. So no, I'm good. I don't need no surgery. You can go on with yourself. Okay, so we got the bottom done. Now we're going to repeat the same process, except I cut this wrong, and I think I'm going to have to cut it again. Yeah, that is crooked. Yeah, my aunt had the surgery, and it didn't help her out at all. Now we're just going to go as straight as Michael possible. Say Michael, because that's the person that's doing it. Look straightish. Okay, now I want to go just like I did up down there. And kind of scoot that down that way. Okay, we're going to go to this one. Alrighty. Same thing. attempt to peel. I do the same thing, pull this back so it all lays down at the same time. Okay. Thank you, Barb. And then rub-a-dub-tub. Oh. Now, if you want, you could take some sandpaper along the edge. And it would get off the rest. But I don't think that's necessary. You can if you want. It's kind of personal preference. Then what we're going to do. Howdy, Donna. Welcome on in. How's it going? We're going to use our little tool here. Give us a little hole. Voila. Can anybody come up with something to say for a mushroom? I mean, I guess I could have cricket. Thank you, Nick. Okay, I guess I can have cricket come up with something. Okay. Then, oh yes, red and white. Oh, come on, or not. I was putting up Halloween decorations today, and I was taking down like everything on my mantle, which is where I put most of the stuff I get from other folks. And my Abraham Lincoln was up there, and I was like, oh, Barb made me that. There is a fungus among us. Really? Where? Oh, from my mushroom. I was like, wait, did somebody come in the chat? I need to kick them out. Let's make it bigger. I think maybe that's enough. I just love my little Abraham Lincoln. He's the cutest little thing. Okay. Now where? Oh, there you are. Now we're just gonna do this number. And And now you have a hanger. Voila! Nope, that failed. Let's try that again. Okay. Back to said cricket. After I kind of put some stuff away. Howdy, Debbie. Welcome on in. How's it going? Okay. So we got this said mushroom. And let's just see what cricket can do for me. Okay, we're going to hit home up here in the left-hand corner, and we're going to search mushroom. Maybe mushroom sayings. I do like there's a fungus among us. I might go with that. Never stop growing. Oh, that's kind of cute. Alrighty, Barb. Good night. Thank you. I've got so mushroom in my heart. Oh, that is adorable. Grow through what you go through. That's cute. You're such a fun. Oh my goodness gracious. These are so corny. Grow your own way. Love you so mush. I'm one fungi. There's so mushroom in my heart for you. I feel I really like you're such a fun guy. I really like that one. That's cute. We're going to do that one. Let's delete that. Let's do some measurements. Okay, so I'm going to say we're going to do 3 inches wide. Do 3.5. So we're going to go up here where it says size, go to width and type 3.5. Size that down. Because it's just going on this little itty bitty mushroom. I don't even know if y'all can see me. Probably not. Of course, the corniest. I'm nothing but corny. I speak corny. Okay. So we got the little You're Such a Fun Guy. Same process. Make. And then just needs a little small. So we're going to lay our mat here. And it only needs 3.5 by 3.5. Right? 3.5 by 4. So lay this down. Where you can still see the numbers. Like so. And then we're going to go to 4 and 5. And like so. You got them on there? Howdy, Dory. What you streaming on? Oh, I am on. What the heck am I on? StreamYard. Okay. So now it says. Let me switch. Now we just got to load it. Okay. The lights are blinking. Let's do that. Oops, I almost forgot. It's upside down. Okay, so let's go back here. Okay. So this is iron on. You only do this with iron on, iron on, iron on, iron on. Okay? All right. You got that? Good. Okay. So you see where it says mirror right here? You're going to have to click that. And it's going to flip it where you can't read it. But that's important. Okay? Then we're going to unload this. Take this off. Flip it over. Where the white side is up and the red side is down. Okay? Okay. Now we can continue loading it. And the reason we do that is because the front side, that glossy, is the transfer tape. And so we don't need to cut that. The back, red side down to load into printer, correct? Correct. You're going to make me get my Cricut out. Oh, wait. I'm just doing this because some folks said they weren't sure how to use their Cricut fully. So we got this in here. White side up because that's the actual vinyl. Red side down because that's the transfer tape. Okay? Okay? Okay. Now we're going to hit continue. And it's loading. Okay, and you see where it says vinyl? We need to change that. So we're going to move our dial on our cutter to iron on. And then you notice underneath it, it says make sure mirror is turned on and iron on material is face down, shiny side. So the shiny side goes down. Okay. Now we're at the little blinky button. Board is all the way pushed in. You love Teacher Michael. Well, I'm just trying to help folks out if they need help. Somebody else gave me the idea to do vinyl, so I was like, "Oh, vinyl is easy." Oh, and then I already hit the load button, or the go button, I should say. And so now it's cutting into the vinyl, and this board has been used so many times that it's not quite as sticky. Some folks say you can clean them, but I never have luck with that. I've cleaned them and they don't work as well. So I just use them until can't use them anymore, and then I throw them away. Well, you're welcome, Don. I'm so glad to help folks. Oh, thank you, Nina. And if there's anything, oh yeah, you could do that too. I never really thought about putting them inside of. I either use cardboard or I have inking boards from Chocator that will still work really well. And I just put that away. One. Okay. So with it on the board, I take it and I do the same thing kind of. I kind of move this way. So then I have my little needle thing underneath it. And then with holding down the plastic part, I pull the vinyl away. And yeah, it peels up. Voila! Yeah, I've heard that people use adhesive spray, but I also have not tried that. And if you get them on Amazon when they're on sale, they're not that expensive. And I would suggest not getting the generic. I did that once, and that was the biggest mistake. Oh my goodness. They were so sticky, I could barely get anything off of them. Ooh, next week we could make, what's that stuff called? What's that stuff called? I used the word the other day because I made some. Ruthie uses it all the time. She bought a big box of it from Joann's a while back. In ephemera, that's it. Yes, I knew once I said Ruth, she would say it. Yes, I could do ephemera next week. Y'all want to learn how to make ephemera? Who wants to learn how to make ephemera? There's some cute designs of like flowers and flower pots. And as long, yeah, wait, hold on. That's stickers. I think the regular Joy will do print and cut. I feel like it says it doesn't do stickers, but ephemera is not stickers. Howdy, Rosa. Welcome on in. Okay, Dory. I got a Cricut recently. I have a lot to learn. Okay. I is here to help. And if there's a question that I'm not answering or something, speak up. Or if you don't want to speak up, just message me privately, and I will most definitely walk you through it. Unless it's something crazy, and then I'll be like, maybe restart the whole gosh darn machine. I'm like, that don't make no sense. So, yeah, this is what we call weeding. It's wonderful, let me tell you. It's the best thing ever. Yeah, so I think I'm going to do ephemera next week. Next week, it's called, it's what they call a print and cut. It is super simple, super easy. I like to do mine on cardstock. And my cardstock comes from Walmart. So it's not super fancy. You like to, oh, you are weird. I hate weeding. It's so annoying. Especially when it's a big project and you're just sitting here what feels like hours messing with these little itty bitty pieces of stuff. Okay. So got it done. Oh wait, wrong camera. Okay. Now, where's my, oh, there it is. Put that on there. Okay. Now we're going to use my little iron. I'm going to turn it all the way up. Turn off my machine. Take this. Figure out its location. Rub it on there. Like so. And then after we heat it and put it on there and we peel this off, oh my goodness, that is a lot of weeding. That you ain't kidding, Dory. You ain't kidding. That is a lot. There's a lot of cutting too. Let me see. Oh, here. I can just use this. I put this over it. Some folks say you don't have to, but I don't know. I don't want my thing to stick. Let's do this one. Ah, yes. Okay. Green means go. Okay, so we're just going to go back and forth. There's apparently some stuff on my... So maybe... What kind of vinyl is that? It's heat transfer vinyl from HTV Ront. I guess that's how you say it. So I'm just using my little heat press, kind of holding it in one place. Pull it up, let me look at it. Kind of going back in. If I wasn't on the live, I would just pop it in my big press over there. But I wanted to do it right here, showing you can use your little one. Or if you don't have a little one and you have a at-home iron, just turn the steam off and you can use that. You ain't even gotta have nothing fancy dancy. I think we have an iron, but we don't use it. Okay, yeah, I think that's good. Let me see. Okay, so then what we're going to do is you're going to peel this plastic piece off. Okay, we're just going to peel. Nothing's on it. And it's all on there. Then what I like to do, this is not necessary. It's my goal. Okay, is I like to put this back on here, and I like to heat it again. Or you have a mini and a large. Oh, cool. Yeah, I've seen the large ones. I got the large one over there, so I don't feel like I need the one that just kind of sits. So, I mean, I guess it would be good for lives. We could make t-shirts. Okay. Nice and stuck. Perfect, right? Awesome. Now we're going to turn off our little heat press. Put it over there. And now what we're going to do is we're going to stain this with Apple Barrel Burnt Umber. It's a plaid product, just so you know. If I was... I wonder what I did with them. I'm just going to use some well, these are the adult size ones, but basically they're baby wipes. So we're just going to take said baby wipe out. You can use gloves if you want to, because it does get a little messy, but what's a little bit of mess? Who doesn't want their hands stained just a tit? So we're going to do that. We're going to take the lid off. Kind of. A little bit more. Perfect. And get a little bit like that. And just kind of rub it in. And I wouldn't be too worried about that coming off. Yeah, I'm just saying. I feel pretty confident in saying that it is securely stuck. Okay, so I didn't want it super dark because I didn't want you not to be able to see the words. What do y'all think about that? And normally I would use like a brush, but since I didn't bring my water back here, I just did it that way. And now you got a cute little mushroom. And or how do y'all sign? Oh, thank you, Donna. So here's tonight's projects. And this is cardinal red, by the way, if anybody was interested. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Jackie. Two different types of vinyl. It's super easy to use, in my mind. And how we put this on here, you can do the same thing and put it on a shirt. Same process. So, super easy. But alrighty, well, thank you everybody for showing up. Greatly appreciate it. I hope you learned something new. And I hope y'all have a wonderful evening. Alrighty, bye.